Alright, so we're back here after the miss is called. So yeah, so we're still waiting on these trees to finish here so we can get some string and silkworms again. Oh, look, finally you caught up. Let's check out this guy over here. Yeah, you look like you're pretty much done. Let's hold the shift button because I'm not paying attention to where I'm standing. Yeah, see, exactly. This is why you always hold shift for a while. Until you get enough stuff to build up rails or some sort of form of protection so you don't fall off the edge. And let's just keep doing this. How much do I got? Alright, let's do this. So usually these take about 8 to fill. Yeah. So what I'm going to do to fill the other part up is I'm just going to go and use a couple of saplings. I usually do. You know, 1 or 2 I don't mind, but I usually don't go too full into it. And see, there was one over here that was like 90 something percent, and in the 2 seconds it's already gone. So we'll, there you go. So I've gotten pretty much 2 stacks of string. Sometimes you get silkworms. It doesn't look like I got it in this case. Yeah, so I literally got like 2 stacks of strings in 2 trees. So let's put some more trees down, and we're actually going to start making sieve so that we can go through and start crafting and start getting cobblestone. So yes, you guys are done. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. Probably won't use those for a little bit yet. So I'll put these up here. Let's do this. And let's go over here. And let's look up sieve. Now you're also going to need a sieve mesh. And we'll do that one in a second here. So we want this one. Just a regular sieve. We don't have anything heavy duty yet, so that's like the heavy oak and the heavy spruce and stuff like that. There's automated ones you can make, and they're pretty. They work really good. I love using them, and once we get up that far and we start getting power generation, we'll take a look. We'll start making those up. So let's make our sieve, and we'll grab this. And like it says, yes, it requires a mesh. So we're going to go over here, and we're just going to search mesh. So there's 4 different ones. Well, 5. There's your string mesh, which is basically all I can make right now. There's your flint stiffened mesh, so you get flint from gravel. And then once we get up to iron, and then diamond. And then there's also just hardened mesh. And that, yeah, that's not something we'll get into anywhere near right now. So let's go ahead and make a sieve mesh, string mesh. And where do we want to put this? Things could fall. You know what? It's going to seem odd, but let's put it. I had a whole plan for this, but it's kind of going out the window, so that's fine. Let's see. Did I have? Yeah, so I had it by my barrels. So let's go ahead and it's kind of lopsided, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that there. Let's put this in here, and then we'll combine those. This here, and I do this. I usually jump on top just because that way it keeps things in. Yes, I'm holding shift, but it doesn't work if you hold shift. So once you're on top and you're happy, right click, and you'll see I got 3 stone. Now, what can happen is you can actually get, I've gotten diorite, andesite, and I forgot the other one. But yeah, oh, look, you even get seeds. So once you're ready, you can start building a farm, and you can make wheat, and I got wheat, potato, and acorn, and I'll check that last one in a second. I think that's grass seeds, so I can make a grass block. So right now we are at 28 stone pebbles. So you simply take the stone pebbles into your crafting grid, 4 by 4. Ta-da! I've got 7 cobblestone. So now what I'm going to want to do, so yes, these are grass seeds, that's potato seeds, that's a dark oak seed, and 2 grass seeds. So what I would need to do now is it's going to be time for twerking with empty belly. First thing we're going to do, let's make some wooden shears, because I need to get me some leaves, a whole bunch of leaves for more dirt. So let's go 1. Alright, so yeah, if you click on, what you can do, if you click on that plus, if you just click it once, it just moves what you need. If you hold shift and click, it'll move as much as you can of everything. So in this case, the most sticks I had was 6, or it was 12. So where I needed 2 each, that gives me 6. So that's why everything else is 6. So you can then just shift click on it and fill up. Not worried about it. I mean, I got, 22. Look, it's sticks. Not a worry. Let's do this. Put that there. And let's get in our middle spot. And let's start twerking. You're done. Again, you don't have to be right beside them. Just I need a whole bunch because I need to make some dirt. The more dirt you make, more stuff you can do right away. See, I get it all here. Nothing hanging out over here. Yeah, see, you always check around. Yoink. Look, I even survived. It had some that survived. So let's go through. Hi, Ayla. That's my cat. Well, one of them. She's big, she's gray, she's fat, and she's old. She's about 13 years old, human years, so I forget what that is in cat years, but she's a cranky old lady. And let's put you up there, let's bring you down. I think I just want to see about getting some more. First thing we're going to do now is we're actually going to make a chest, because I can. Pretty straightforward, same as vanilla. There you go. There's lots of other chests that we're going to get into later, like one that's called a colossal chest, and then storage systems and grids, all sorts of things you can use to make life easier on yourself. And I've collected, right? Okay, so I don't need to have any of these things. So I don't need the dynamics of this. We can look at some of this stuff later. Put that in there. We don't need the seeds just yet. We're not going to be doing anything with those. We'll leave you out, and let's put you up here for now. Put you here, and yeah. Oh look, dirt's done. So let's work on filling this up. Oh, I meant to put the saplings in there. Give me a second, folks. That's what else I meant to put in. All right, perfect. Yeah, you can come back down here. Actually, let's rearrange things a little bit easier. There we go. Stand in the middle. I wish I had a disco ball. I could have like a disco party with empty belly. Get out. What are you doing? I'm not wearing any pants, so there's nothing like I'm hiding anything. God. Alright, so let's, look up. Hold shift and do that. And I hate that view, so I'm going back. And look, all I did was make a hole. Alrighty, so let's grab this. And yeah, I think I mentioned it before. I don't remember if I did or not, but be careful when you vein mine. It does use your hunger. Alright, so we got a bunch of that. Oh, I meant to. Yeah, that's fine. I'll finish this one off with the crook. So yeah, I got 2 more silkworms. So far I've got 2 wood. I want to make a bunch more wood yet. So let's just take you. You can break it by hand, but the vein mining doesn't work. As you can see, I'm now out of an axe, and I still have wood left. So let's go here, and just throw you there, there, and there. And 2 there. I said 2 there, thank you. Alright, so let's go get those other things magically floating somehow in the middle of the air. Okay, yeah, let's see how... Oh, look, we got more dirt. I'm going to try and get to at least like 10 dirt before I do anything. Oh, you can also put in these guys, and they turn into dirt. You basically squish them, and they turn into dirt. But I don't need them right now. I don't need any more string. I'm pretty good. Let's do that. You know what we're going to do, though? We're going to take you. We're going to come over here. And let's just do it on this, because I'm going to need this in a second anyways. And we're just going to do this. Alright, we're going to make a bed. Because, you know what? I don't want my spawn point being on top of something that doesn't exist, and then I fall and take damage for no reason. So, I'm going to put you right there. Not close to night yet. Yeah, see in the upper left corner, I can't really show you. It shows you your daytime, so it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is actually about, so right now it is about a half hour behind my real time. And yeah, so let's get this going here. So some more dirt. Let's just twerk because I'm bored, and I'm twerking because I'm bored, and I'm twerking because I'm bored. And I promise I won't do that too often and sing. So that tree's done, perfect. Let's go in here. Let's go put stuff we don't need away. Eventually what you can do as well is, once you get to basically a good supply of iron, is making hoppers. I like them. I use them for making dirt machines, basically, which is hoppers on top of these, hoppers on the bottom, stuff in the top to, you know, put it into, and then stuff on the bottom to pull them out. And that's about it. Let's wait for those. What else can we do? Let's make some more of the slabs here, and yeah. Oh, this one. There we go. Alright, so I've got 10. Fill it up. See, so I got 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Apple. That's the other fun part about this too, is making sure you got enough food to eat, because if not, then, oh look, so that's what I like about the Ex Nihilo, Ascencio, and a lot of these graphical updates that they have with some of the mods, where it actually shows you that it's working and you don't have to wait and guess. You can actually just highlight it and see that it says it's done. So yeah, we'll do one more round of these. One of the things I like doing is basically getting like a full stack of like, because once you get a little bit further and you can compress stuff and make compressed hammers and things. Let's see what I do. Okay, so those are there. Yeah, let's put that up there, that up there. I need that or that or that right now. So let's do this. So 6. Oh, I got some more seeds. I got some carrot seeds. Cool. Yeah, carrot seeds are actually pretty good. They're actually a more reliable source of food if you're able to get a good garden going, because, you know, I've been eating the apples and mentioned having apple juice. Well, one of the things you can get too is carrot juice, and it works just as well as apple juice. As far as I can tell, there's no difference. And yeah, so let's see what we can do here. Let's grab these two and just start pumping them in. And yeah, with this one, we'll be using this later to get different things. So we're up to 46 stone pebbles, way more than what I need for a furnace, which is great. Oh, pumpkin seeds, cool, that'll work. And an oak seed and carrot seeds, yeah. You know what? Let's pretty much just gonna go and make a furnace now. Early on, you know, just like regular Minecraft, it is basically, you know, if you don't have coal, you can make it. So let us do some chopping around. Ooh, I got 2 apples, I think. Yeah, so let's take you, put you here, bring you down. Take these guys. Ugh. Let's put that there and that out. And any of the seeds you see, you can also plant in there, so be careful that you don't accidentally grab one that you don't want to. And get that going here. So let's do that. And where can I plant a garden? So things are going to look a little off for a minute. Actually, I want those to stay. That can go, that can go. You can go up, you can go up. I need a wooden hoe. Let's grab one of those. And grab that. And so there's a wooden hoe. Dirt. Right. Yes. Did I get? Time to farm. That's right. First thing we need is some dirt again. I can't wait to start getting more stuff. Furnaces are going to go... Let's put it over here by the thing. So wait for you while you're going. Let's make a little outcropping to put that dirt on. Let's come over here. Now the only issue is, you know what, before I do anything else, let's make some... So it's 1 for 1 with logs. So you put 1 log in, you get 1 log out, but you get charcoal. What you can do is, with that, it'll burn 8 items. So these will all burn. I can put those here, and I can put the rest up there. So take you, put you there, put you there. And I know a lot of this is, basic for some people, but you never know if people haven't played or, aren't familiar with it. I need at least one more torch, which is very simply done by putting it together. So I got 4 torches, which is good. I'm going to start letting up over here because getting kind of far away from that guy. And let's put one over here just because I got a couple. Put you away. I don't want any of these seeds. I don't want you. I don't, you can stay. You can go. You can go. I don't need you or you right now. You can stay until I get my farm going here. So let's do this. The only issue... Okay, I held shift. My bad. Oh, looky, they're both done. And that's huge! Holy snap. Alright, I'm just going to leave that one for a while, I think. Yeah, let's bring you out. Holy crap, 8. So, like I said before, you can actually cook the worms. So, you know what, let's do a couple. So, 1, 2. So, silkworm's going to cook. I have a... what the heck? 3, 4. Let's take out of here and put the rest back in here. So, I mean, I got enough to last me for a while. And, let's grab you, put you up. No, wait, need one of those. Yeah, let's see how you're doing. Oh, look, they're cooked. So let's see how much they do. So if I just go in here and highlight it, it tells you they'll give me 1 meat stick and whatever that part is. I don't understand it, but that's fine. So get 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there, I'm actually full health again. Let's come back over here, put you in, come over here. 1, 2. Just for now, it's just going to be a small 2 plotter, just because I don't have more dirt. So let's grab you and you, and look at you and you. You know what? Now that I have a whole bunch of leaves too, I think I'm going to see about making a water source. I'll do that, and I think that'll be the wrap up of the episode. I'm going to combine the 2 parts. I had to stop. You heard my phone ring earlier, so I had to stop and talk to my wife. She's gone away on vacation. And so let's do this and plant those. Now, I don't think twerking works on these, but the standard, pretty simple, the bones and stuff like that, which we'll get into. I wish I could get worms from dirt. I don't remember how. Let's see if I can find it. Worms. Nope. Worm. There you go. So how do you get it? Actually, additions. So the worms are a pretty useful species. They will, once placed down on dirt and grass, help you till the land around them in a 3x3 area, keeping it wet. Additionally, they will make crops grow faster by making nice soft dirt. Worms can be gotten simply by tilling grass with a hoe. If you want to remove a worm, just break the block it's on. So you know what? I happen to have grass seeds. Why don't we try that and see if I can get one? Now these are the only grass seeds I have. I won't need them for a while. Let us see what happens. Guess not. Alright, well, let's, don't need you right now. You know what though? Let's plant some potatoes. I got the 2 spots, I might as well. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to save the potatoes for later, because I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I do know what I'm doing. I need to do something real quick. And I'll show you one of the things you can do. Actually, let's put 3 of those in, clear this off. And I'm going to make what's called a juicer. So very simply, juicer is chiseled stone or stone on top of a stone pressure plate. Right? 2. There you go. Alright, so let's take you out because I don't need you. Let's take you 2 out. go over here. Close enough. So make a stone pressure plate. Take that, put it there. Take that, put it on top. We have a juicer. So how you use the juicer is actually pretty simple. And you can do it in the crafting table or your own, inventory crafting area. And you just put the juicer in one spot. Doesn't matter where, as long as it's put down from Pam's Harvest Craft. And apple juice, late meal. So you get 3 and a quarter or 3 and a little bit things of health back there. And yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can take some. Nope, not yet. All right, how are you doing, carrots? You're not growing at all because I have no water. Yeah, let's take care of that right now, actually, and then we'll make an infant water source, and then we'll go. So let's click on here. Let's click on. Is it oak? Where did you go? This oak crucible. So what this does is you take this, and it actually gives you water. It works the exact same way as the oak barrels here, or the wooden barrels. So let's put that right here, because I want to put another barrel there in the future. And it works the same thing. This one only works with oak leaves, though. For some reason, that leaves, as you can see, start melting, for lack of a better term, and turning into water. The only problem is I need a bucket. So I'm going to get that started. I'm not going to show you anything further. I think that'll be the end of the episode. I'm just going to make another one and get another set started here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just doing that by right-clicking and dragging. And then put that up there, that up there. And this one here. This one here. How do I get them to automatically go is I just held shift. They'll start filling it up and going from there. So let's grab this small tree first. Okay. Oh, look, 2 more apples, so we can make some more juice. Let's take down these. And we got oak saplings. Wow, that tree is huge. We're going to have to get up there soon. Maybe next episode, though. So let's do this. And where did I see it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Right there. Oh, I need 1 more. Well, thankfully, you got a branch sticking out right here that I can take. And that was dumb. Force a habit, I held on to the vein miner button, and all that's going to go. So some of these may actually start disappearing on me. That's fine. Just take these down. Put a new tree there. So let us make another one of those. Perfect. Let's put that there. Got that. And I'm probably going to make it very close to the farm. The reason I say that is because this way this will get watered. See, that dried out. So as you can see, solid volume is at 900. Fluid volume or liquid volume is climbing. This one's almost done. You need a bucket to be able to use anything out of here. So I'm going to have to go and make one. But in order to do that, I need a whole bunch of stuff first. So I'm actually going to do this. Let's go up here. As nothing's touching, I should be okay to pull that down. Let's put you up, you up, you up, you up, and you up. You can come here. Yeah, so because all these wood and planks here, that can all just despawn right now. I don't care. Yeah, so see, now that we have the water, I just gotta be able to take it out. So I'm gonna have to make some more of that. I need a hammer. Now, I think I actually need to set up a mob spawner first. Yeah. So I will need, because we actually need bones. So I'll show you what we have to do first, and then we'll go from there, and we'll end the episode. What's this? Oh, cool. Interesting way you actually look at. Let's see. So we need a crucible, clay one. So you need an unfired clay crucible. It's actually porcelain clay. And so in order to get porcelain clay, we need clay and bone meal. The only way I know how to get bone meal is either through sieving with dust, and you get bone meal, 20%, one drop with a 20% chance of it. You know what, maybe we don't. Let's take a second here, because I can, it's my channel and I can do what I want. Let's make a stone hammer, and then we'll take the rest of this. And we'll break this down to dust. Right, it was dust. My short-term memory is excellent, just short. So that's dust, yes. Dust, dust. See, that's a flint stiffen mesh. This is with a string mesh. So it'll actually show you the different meshes if it's applicable. These ones aren't applicable because that would give me crushed black quartz, which I don't need. You can check out my other video on that I put out earlier, yesterday or the day before. It was basically just a catch up for my son. I realized that the volume in game was too loud. And yes, you can vein mine with a hammer. Just recommend not doing it on whatever you're vein mining. So if you're doing cobblestone, probably not the best idea. So you put the hammer, the cobblestone into gravel. You put the gravel into sand, and then one more run with the stone hammer gives us 5 dust. Let's go over here, see what happens. Only problem is you also need dust in order to make clay. So I'm going to have to keep going. So looks like I got 1 piece of bone meal. Now with that recipe, it's 1 piece of bone meal for 1 piece of clay. It's 1 and 1. So let's rid of some of this stuff. How many are there? 2. Yeah, so I don't have enough to cook up the iron yet. You can go in there. You can come out. So there's that. I don't need that. I got 2. I need to make some more dirt. Let's get started, shall we? Yeah, so I'm just going to fill these up, and then I'm going to leave it, and I'll go check on the water. Alright, perfect. So it looks like both of these are done and ready. So next episode, folks, I'm going to go through. I will see about making some more dirt. I might do it between episodes. We'll see. But we'll go through and make us a porcelain crucible, or clay porcelain, and then make a crucible out of it so that we can start getting lava. And once the lava's going, then we can make a cobblestone generator as well. So that way I don't have to sit here and make a whole bunch of dirt and sieve it. But yeah, we'll take a look, and we'll see what we can do here, folks. So we'll see when this gets out and get that taken care of. And yeah, if anyone has anything they want to donate for art or something like that using the Geno skin here that I have from Super Mario RPG, probably one of the best Squaresoft games for the Super Nintendo besides the final that aren't their own, involving Mario, and probably the only one. Oh look, we can dance, and as I say goodbye, I'll stay here and twerk my tree. So I hope everybody has a good day. Extreme close-up, Wayne's World. Yeah, let's fill up our hunger. Alright, so we're good now. So yeah, folks, thanks very much for watching. If you like it, leave a like, leave a comment, share the video if you want. Nothing fancy yet. Maybe at some point when I get a bit more time, I'll see what I can do to make some more maybe some graphics or something for the start and ending, or even some music, or even decorate my YouTube channel a little bit. But yeah, folks, we will see you later. Thanks very much for watching, and good night. Bye-bye.